Welcome viewers of the Awakening Empire, I give you Chapter 5. What if Deku rebuild the Akatsuki? My name is Hidoshi Shinso. I was born with a quirk called brainwashing. If I say something to someone and they respond, I can take control of them and make them obey my command. When I told some people in my middle school about my quirk, they made fun of me a lot. They said that my quirk is villainous. I was made fun of all throughout my school days, but only one thing made it worth it. Hey Shinso, are you ready to go? Shinso looks at. Oh sorry Abara, yeah I'm ready. Abara, you know you should get more sleep, you didn't even hear the bell when it rang. Shinso, sorry. He gets up and walks out of the classroom along with Abara. Shinso, I'm so glad that this is the last day of school. I won't have to worry about this hellhole anymore. Abara, hey, it's the last day of middle school. You and me are gonna go to UA in 10 months. We are definitely gonna be great. He minus. You two going to UA? Yeah, right. They were cut off by 3 guys surrounding them. Shin, looky who we have here, Abara and Shitso, right? Shinso, it's Shinso, what the hell do you guys want anyway? Zack, look at that, Shitso has a set of balls on him. Leza, it seems so. Zack cracks his knuckles. Maybe we should teach him a lesson like how we used to do. Abara, leave my friend alone. Shin walks up to her. Abara, you know you're a really attractive girl. Why the hell are you hanging around with this loser? Pointing at Shinso minus. Abara, he is my friend and he's not a loser. Now move, we were going home. She grabs Shinso's hand and tries to walk off, but they block their path. Shin, no, not until you give me a kiss and on the lips. Abara, like I would ever kiss you. Now move. Shinso, hey jackasses, she said move. Zack, the hell did you just call us? Gets brainwashed minus. Leza, Zack, what the hell did you do to him, you villain? Shinso, kick their asses now. Zack then throws a punch at Leza, hitting him in the jaw. He then tried to fight Shin, but he blocked his punches. Thanks to this, Shinso ran off with Abara. While they were running, they had no idea they were being watched by a boy with Rinnegan eyes and green curly hair. Izuku, Sasurai and Zetsus reincarnations. How will I minus? He gets cut off as his phone rings. He answers it. Izuku, hello. Jiro, hey Pain, where are you? Izuku, just handling some things. How are you? Jiro, I am fine. I just got done with school. Can we meet? I want to talk to you. Izuku, sure, meet me at the park in an hour, okay? Jiro, okay, got it. Bye. Hangs up minus. Izuku, watching Shinso and Abara, I should keep an eye on them just in case something happens. With Jiro. Jiro walking out of school minus. Momo Kyoka. Running up to her minus. Jiro turns her head and sees Momo. Great, she's coming minus. Momo stops in front of her. Thank goodness, I wanted to catch you before you left out of class, but you ran out so quickly. Jiro, what do you want? Says this with venom in her voice minus. Momo, I wanted to see how you were doing after the other day, when you got angry at me. Jiro, I am fine. Momo, look Kyoka, I'm tired of this between us, all this animosity, all this anger that you have towards me. You really need to let it go. Honestly, how about this? You come hang out with me, Kami and Seiko. They will apologize for what they did. We are gonna meet up at the mall in an hour, so wanna come? Jiro, no, I already have plans. Momo, plans? What are you gonna be doing? Jiro, that's none of your business. Kami and Seiko walk up to Momo. Kami, so you coming with us or what? Seiko, or do you want Kaminari to come as well? After all, we know how much you love him. Her and Kami giggled at this while Momo looked at them, then looked at Jiro, who had an emotionless face minus. Jiro, are you two bimbos? Dune, if you are, then I have somewhere to be. Kami, somewhere to be? Where are you going? Jiro, I am going to meet a true friend. I don't have time to waste on you fake bitches. Kami, the fuck you say? Kami was about to walk up to her, but Kyoka burst into paper butterflies and flew off. Seiko, surprised. When could she do that? 3. Momo, I don't know. With Shinso. Shinso, are you sure you don't need me to walk you home? Abara, I am fine. Shinso, nothing's gonna happen to me. You worry too much. 1. Shinso, okay, smile, stay safe. Abara, I will. She walks off as Shinso goes in another direction. With Izuku. Izuku sitting on a bench minus. Jiro walks up. Hey, sorry if I am late. Izuku, it's fine, how was school? Jiro, well, it would have been good if 3 whores would have left me alone. Izuku, who? Jiro, my former best friend Momo and her 2 thirsty friends Seiko and Kami. Izuku, I see, are they causing you trouble? Jiro, no, they are not stupid. Well, they are, but they are not that stupid. I wanted to talk to you about something. Izuku, go on ahead, ask me anything. Jiro, I had a dream that there was this woman, her name was Conan. She said I was her reincarnation. She showed me her memories of her past life and events that happened. She also said that you were Pain's reincarnation, so I WSNT to know, are there others like us? Izuku, yes, there are others like us. I have a memory of every member and I am trying to find each and every one. Jiro, why? Izuku, so that we can recreate the Akatsuki and bring about change in this world, but not just for us, for everyone, for this society. I have found you and 2 more, who are like us. Jiro, really, who are they? Izuku, I believe their names are Hidoshi Shinso and Shiozaki Obara. They are the reincarnations of Zetsu and Sasurai. Jiro, I see, so when you recruit them, how many more do you have to find? Izuku, well, you and me, and with them that would make 4, we still have 5 more people to find. With Shinso. Shinso walking, I don't know why, but I have a bad feeling for some reason. With Obara. Obara walking, okay, I am almost minus. She gets cut off by someone grabbing her as she struggled, but the person holding her was strong. He then dragged her into a nearby alley. Obara gets pinned against the wall. Let me go. 1. Shin walks up to her. Oh no, you see, you and that bastard are gonna pay for making fools of us at school. Knock her out, Zack. Zack chops her in the neck, knocking her out. Done, dumb bitch. Shin, take her to the spot. Me and Leiza are gonna deal with Shitso. With Shinso. Shinso, who maybe I should call her. Before he pick up his phone, he got a text from Obara. Shinso looks at phone. Obara, need you to meet me here. XXXXXX. So I wonder why she texts me this late. It must be important. He then gets up, puts his shoes on, and walks out. Shinso is walking to where he is going to meet Obara, but he doesn't know he's being watched. Izuku, it seems he's going somewhere in a hurry, turns his head. You can come out now, Jiro. Jiro comes out from hiding. How did you know I was following you? Izuku, I knew from the very beginning. When I left the park, you can't hide from me. Why are you following me? Jiro walks up to him and watches Shinso. I wanted to see the other 2 members of your group. What if they don't join you when you ask them? Izuku, I will not force them to do anything they do not want to do. I would just have to find new members. That is all. Well, since you have followed me this far, you might as well come. Izuku then body flickers away as Jiro turns into paper butterflies. With Shinso. Shinso arrives and sees an abandoned house. The hell, why would she minus? Obara, Hidoshi. Hearing this, Shinso immediately ran inside the house. When he does this, he is met with a punch to his face, and he gets kneed in his gut, dropping to his knees as he gasped for air. Both Leiza and Zack lifted his head as they hold both of his arms. Shinso, what the hell, where is Obara? Shin walks up to him. I see you finally came, Shitso. Shinso, where is my friend? Shin, oh, she is over there. He points to a corner where Ibara is handcuffed with her hands behind her back. Shin, my dad is a cop, so those handcuffs are quirk suppression cuffs so that she can't use that quirk of hers. That fine hair crap she does is really pain, but you're in time for the show. Shin, so what show? Shin smiles heavily. Well, you're about to see old church-going holy woman Obara lose her innocence. Shinso, you sick bastard, let her go now. Shino, don't worry, Shitso. When I'm done, then Leiza gets a go at her, and after he's done, then Zack gets a turn, so you see everyone wins except you. Kick his ass, boys. When he says this, Leiza and Zack start beating on Shinso as they punch him and kick him. They did this until Shinso was in pain as he held onto his stomach, hurting from the beating he just received. He raises his head, looking at Shin with hatred in his eyes. Shin smirks. Still got some fight in you, huh? Well. Shin then walk over to Obara, who looks at him with a scared expression on her face. Shin then pushed her down and grabs her shirt and rips it, tearing it off her, showing a white bra. Shin then licks his lips, staring at her. Obara, get away from me. Shin, oh, you're struggling now, you know it's useless, you can do anything, Zack Leza. They both walk up, as they hold Abara on the ground. Leza as Shin goes down near her private area. Abara, you sick pervert, stop this, Shinso, help. Zack, that villain can't do anything, he's pathetic. Both of you wanna be heroes, but you both suck, you don't have any great quirks, you both are just rejects of society. Shin, now to show you what a real man is like. Shin stands you as he undoes his belt. Shinso, I can't let them rape her, I won't let them, I have to save her. Flashback. Shinso -4 years old reading a book minus. Abara -4 years old, hey, what's your name? Shinso looks at her, my name is Hidoshi. Shinso, what's your name? Abara, Shiozaki. Abara, what's your quirk? Shinso, my quirk is brainwashing. Abara, really, how does it work? Shinso, I can control people. When I ask them a question and they respond, what about you? Abara, I can use my hair as fines to catch someone. Shinso, really, that's so cool. Shinso, you were the one saint real friend I ever had. You didn't make fun of my quirk or call it villainous. Even when we got older, you stuck by my side no matter what. Flashback over. Shinso, I refuse to let anyone hurt her. Unknown to him, Shinso then unleashed chakra strings from his fingertips as they went to Abara. When they connected to her, he pulled them with all of his might and brought Abara to where he is at as he coughed her. Abara, Shinso. Shinso, I won't let anyone hurt you no matter what. Shin, what the hell was that? Zack, I thought his quirk was brainwashing. Leza, that doesn't matter, let's kick his ass, I want to have fun with that holy slut. They start to walk up to them, but out of nowhere a paper blade flies past Shin, cutting his cheek. As he sees this, he looks at the paper that cut him. Then he looked at the entrance and say Izuku and Jiro, behind Shinso and Abara. Shinso, WW, who are you? Izuku, we are here to help, don't worry Jiro, get them out of here. Jiro right looks at Shinso and Abara, you two come with me. Shinso, holding Abara, picked her up and ran out of the house, along with Jiro as she looked at Pain. Jiro, Pain, are you gonna be alright by yourself? Izuku, please, these fools are nothing compared to me. Shin, big talk pal, charges at Izuku, let's see if you can back it up. Izuku then holds out his hand and says, Izuku, almighty push. Shin gets sent flying straight through the wall out of the abandoned house as Zack and Leza looked on in shock, but they were canked out of their shock as Izuku fired 2 rods as they hit Zack and Leza right in the gut, making them drop to their knees as Izuku walked up to them slowly with them. Watching each step he took towards them, their heart kept beating faster as they were filled with fear. When Izuku got close, he spoke. Izuku, you were gonna rape an innocent girl for no reason at all. You took pleasure in hurting her and her friend, so do you think you deserve mercy? Leza, please let us go. It was all Shin's idea, man, we just went along with it. We will never do it again, I swear. Don't call the police or the heroes, please, we will do anything. Izuku, I see, holds out hand, universal pull. Shin comes flying back in as Izuku caught him in his hand, choking him. Shin struggling, trying to breath minus. Izuku, they said this was your idea, so that means you will be the first to die. Izuku pulls out a rod and stabs Shin right in the chest as Zack and Leza watch in horror. Izuku then drops Shin's dead body. Izuku, no pain. He places his hand on Leza's head. Izuku, feel pain. Izuku without hesitation rips out Leza's soul from his body. Zack scared, shaking minus. Izuku then walked to Zack, looking down on him with his Rinnegan flaring, sending fear into the eyes of Zack. Zack, please don't do this, sir. Izuku, you shall be thought about that before you tried to rape someone and hurt another person for your own selfish desires. Izuku then takes out the rod that was in Zack, and he stabs him right through the head with Zack, looking at him with wide eyes as his body fell to the ground lifeless as Zack then walked out, but as he walked out he spoke. Izuku, this world, this society is sick. I will fix this society so that no one goes through this ever again.